Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Member of Parliament of Naivasha constituency, Honorable Jane Kihara, is coming out dropping bombshell about Raila Amolo Odinga in their government. Jane Kihara says that Mount Kenya region does not support an inclusive government, arguing it renders elections pointless if Raila Odinga can enter the government without winning. On the same note, she's claiming that Raila Odinga has been the reason why they register as voters in large numbers and turn out as early as 2 a.m. masses to go and vote him out. And so they're now shocked if every decade of different government, Raila Odinga is always having a working arrangement with the government of the day. So they are claiming that if this is going to continue, they're going to have their option out of the so-called the broad-based government of William Ruto, or rather the government of national unity of William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. On the same note, I want to say this. Remember, there has been this Raophoobia in the mountain. And that is why the mountain, they usually come out to vote to defeat Raila Amolo Odinga, not agendas and ideologies. And that is why, if you are against Raila Amolo Odinga and vying for any political seat, there is a possibility of you being voted by the people from the mountain. Remember what Mutahi Kahiga said? That them, they don't have Raophoobia. But Jomo Kenyatta led them to an oath of confirming and sealing that they were not going to vote for Raila Odinga whatsoever. Listen to Mutahi Kahiga.
Mheshimiwa Eugene, wewe ni wakili na unajua kwamba mnasema doing the same thing the same way and expecting different results. Simalizi hapo. Ni vizuri nikuambie ukiwa hapa Nyeri, so you know. We don't have Raophoobia. Baba Keke Uhuru Kenyatta took us through an oath never to vote for that man. Si ni kweli? Idemoti anywi na mumba. Sasa mnapoteza wasaa mpaka hii generation iende ndio mtasaidika. Lakini hapa hatuwasaidii, ni vizuri niwaambie. Haya.
So that is what Mutahi Kahiga told Eugene Wamalwa, that you coming in the mountain looking for votes to Raila Amolo Odinga is not going to succeed. Why? Because they know they were led into an oath that was going to ensure the mountain was not going to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga. In other words, when you look at the vote that always comes from the mountain, is not that they usually vote for agendas or ideologies or policies. They usually go to an election to defeat Raila Odinga and kick him out to ensure that he's going to be taken to Bondo. But again, the question they are asking, William Samoei Ruto assured them that there was no day they were going to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. So what they are feeling as pain is that the man, according to them, never won election, but he always find himself into the government. So they are claiming that Raila Odinga analeta jam kwa serikali yao Why is it that the man that they were told that is not a good man, now William Ruto is having a cooperation work with him? So we are being told by intelligent reports that some members of parliament from the mountain, especially elected under UDA party, they are feeling bad as William Ruto is betraying them, because it was an agreement. They were going to send Raila Amolo Odinga in Bondo. Little did they knew that Raila Odinga was going to have a working relation with William Ruto. Something that pains them most is that Raila Odinga's ODM members are in the cabinet. That is John Mbadi, Opiyo Wandayi, Oparanya, and Hassan Joho. These are individuals who even scattered their team during the demonstration, and also during the election of 2022. So we are being told that these members of parliament are planning and warming themselves to get out and start their own political party. They are claiming that if 2027 will reach, if Raila Odinga is still in the Kenya Kwanza and his members, then it means that government will not belong to them. They are feeling that the government is going to Nyanza region. Again, when you look at the prospect that William Ruto used to lobby the mountain, he destroyed Raila Amolo Odinga totally in the mountain. He called Raila Odinga Muganga. He called Raila Odinga Mtu wa kung'oa reli. He called Raila Odinga all names, you know. He called Raila Odinga a failure, you know. And so he told the mountain that truly, in between me and Raila Odinga, who will work for you? Hii mzee atakuja alale kwa ofisi, but mimi siwezi lala kwa ofisi. And that is how William Ruto convinced the mountain. So mountain, when they were coming out to vote, they were not voting for agendas of William Ruto, but they were told to vote against Raila Amolo Odinga to ensure they were going to send Raila Odinga once and for all to Bondo, you know, Siaya County. That is what they were told. So for them to wake up early in the morning, it is a conversation that has been there for a long period of time. Waking early in the morning to vote. Those who are coming from the mountain, they usually vote against Raila Odinga. Not because of agenda. You can come without even any agenda in the mountain. But as long as you are against Raila Odinga, you succeed. You succeed. And that is what some members of parliament are doing. But now, have you sensed and realized that these UDA members of parliament are not celebrating the Raila Odinga's presence in their government and his members in the cabinet? Do you know that? And that is why William Ruto's visit in the mountain never had that momentum the way it was earlier on. Because look at people like Sabina Chege, nominated a member of parliament through Jubilee Party. They were told that Raila Odinga is a problem. Please come with your Jubilee Party in Kenya Kwanza. And that is why you saw Sabina Chege, Kanini Kega, taking part of Jubilee Party. And now Sabina was the party leader, and Jeremiah and Kanini Kega is the acting secretary of Jubilee Party. So they realized that William Ruto was just using tactics to destroy Jubilee Party and not to benefit them. So people like Sabina Chege, Kanini Kega, they are so stranded because when they were joining the Kenya Kwanza government, it was because of Raila Odinga's behavior, they said, during joining of William Ruto's government. That Raila Odinga was a person that was destroying the country. Raila Odinga was orchestrating the destruction of property. And that is what they were told. And so akina Sabina Chege hawakuenda maandamano kwa ajili Raila Odinga alikuwa anaharibu nchi. Na wakaambiwa kwamba watoe Jubilee Party kwa wapi? Kwa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition. Sasa ndio wamegundua kwamba wakati walienda Raila Odinga sasa ndiye ana benefit more than even them ambao walitusi Raila Odinga wakiingia huko ndani. So I think the problem that is there is that some, let me not say some, bigger percentage of members of parliament from the mountain elected under UDA party, they are feeling bad for the presence of Raila Odinga in the Kenya Kwanza government. And secondly, Raila Odinga's members from ODM are now in the cabinet of William Ruto. Especially look at the position that John Mbadi is having. Treasury, they are claiming that position was for the mountain. And to give the Luo Nyanza, it is an indication that the government is going to Luo Nyanza 2032. That is what they are trying to tell us. Again, we are being told, some are claiming that if they don't arrange themselves, if they don't plan themselves, they are going to find themselves out of the government once and for all and forever and ever. And that is what is there in between, of course, the members of parliament from UDA to William Ruto, and Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto. So there is a big problem in Kenya Kwanza because of the presence of Raila Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.